Alright, got a quick video for you guys. You guys have been wanting videos, so I'll post another one tonight. Kind of in a good mood because I got a thing back from Performance Reviews, which I'm going to comment to them. Check out my YouTube channel. And just kind of tell them how, you know, how I'm a vacuum cleaner collector and stuff. I figure I'd make this video kind of for him, but it's kind of for everyone. Alright, so this is kind of for you, so.
When you're done, it looks so good you post it.
Here's a video I kind of made for you, but my favorite vacuum that I have is my Miele S7. And no joke on this, is how I got this is I had a teacher who wrote to the company back when I was, well, I'm still in school, it's my senior year, but when I was middle school, she wrote to them saying I loved Miele's because I've always was dreaming for a Miele and got this for free and a trip to Chicago of one of their new places. So this is one of them that I own, and plus I service vacuums just like you do. I haven't seen as much as you have, to be honest, but you know, I agree with you that the ones they sell today are kind of junk, and I hate Sharks too. And I hate Dysons too. This I actually like. It's my little, I don't know if you've ever tried out one of these, but for what I got it for about like $40, $50, it's actually a fun little vacuum cleaner. Just gonna kind of show you a little demo of my Miele S7 here. I think it's an S7, Miele Salsa for sure, I know, but one of my favorite vacuums.
Visit yourwallet.com to find the cards that are made for you.
And I love your shirt too for saying Go Miele Vacuums, because I love Miele's. This one I own and I fucking love this thing. I love this vacuum cleaner. You know, it's a pretty damn good vacuum cleaner. I don't have much carpet, but that's about all I got post in my room. But I have done servicing and I have seen those damn dice. Oh, sorry about my mouth here, but I've seen those Dysons. I've serviced 3 of those so far before. One was a DC-45, another one was a DC 50, I think. Like, it was somewhere around, like, it was an upright version. Another one was the ball, and both had the same problem, and you were right on one video. Never clogs. All 3 of those Dysons I got, except for one of them, were clogged. Because 2 of them were the ball ones that apparently never clog, right, man? Yeah, we never clog. But here's a quick thing of my vacuum cleaners. Rug Doctor, not the best carpet cleaner, but a lot better than the ones they had today. My antique one, the Bissell Hoover Concept, I think. Yeah, my Hoover Concept one, my Hoover Heavy Duty. I think this is a Concept Power Dry. My Eureka, which not too big a fan of. Hoover, not too big a fan of. These are ones like I'll loan out to people, like, or if I go into other customers' houses, like, not always, but like, if somebody wants to borrow a vacuum, like, I usually loan these out to them for ones like this. Not really the best vacuum cleaners. I'll show you some of my more better ones. This one I just got for a cheap deal. In one slight way, I had to pay for this about $5, but kind of thought I'd test it out. Heard it's pretty good, so good deal, decided to do it. One of my kind of favorite vacuums is my Simplicity. Well, the Miele, next to the Miele. And the reason I commented to you about the Royals is because my favorite that comes maybe before even before Miele, surprisingly, is Kirby. I love Kirby's, as you can tell. The Kirby G5, Kirby, I think this is a dual Sanitronic, Kirby Heritage 2 Legend, Kirby G6, Kirby G3, Kirby Tradition. One of my most favorite vacuum cleaners currently, the Kirby Centria. That's why I was asking you about the Royals, because I've seen the Royal commercial vacuums and heard they're pretty good, but if I had to give up everything, like, I would keep my Kirby's and my Miele's. That's the main ones I would keep.
Yeah.
I'll go down and show you some of my more junk ones, kind of, I like to call them. These are ones I use on. That literally just got given to me that nobody wanted. I don't know if you ever get that, having a vac shop. Like, these were some that people didn't want anymore, and they just handed it over to me, and might just get rid of them. But the old junky Dirt Devils, which they are pretty good, but they go through belts like freaking crazy. And one thing I don't like about these, another thing is, that's why I don't use that one much, because some reason it's like the Oryx, which I do have an Oryx right there, which I hardly use because, like you say, the belts go through and they have that tiny motor, and I don't like that. Another Hoover, and in my shop vac, which is for water, spouts sometimes leak, and I just keep this inside, but it's my car vacuum and everything I'll vacuum out the car with. Another Miele. It's a Miele Robot, which I like. Pretty good. Not too big a fan of the robots, though, for some reason. Oh, here it is. That's why I don't like that Dirt Devil too much, is because I can find the rest of the pieces here. As you vacuum, all the dirt wraps around this filter. I think you've seen vacuum cleaners like that before, probably. I'm sure serviced ones like it, and it's the main thing. Not always the main thing, but, like, you know, that's the thing that clogs these up. That one was given to me because of a broken belt, and of course, as you may guess, the filter. Here's one that was also given to me. It has no cord on it because it was dead when I got it. I thought it was a cool vacuum. One of the old, I think this is called the bypass machines. I kind of get that confused, even though I've been collecting all my life. I still get that confused. But this is an old Eureka that got given to me, and I took the cord out because it was dead and wasn't coming back. But yeah, here's an Electrolux that I have, another Kirby, and that's, like I said, that's why I was asking you about the Royal, because I would like to get a Royal and clear out some of those other vacuum cleaners, like, you know, the Dirt Devil and stuff, because I just don't like those too much, like, you know.
You can walk up there. Sure. Too bad.
Well, and here's a vacuum I was supposed to service, but it's part of a shop vac. Maybe you could tell me the problem. I can't find any disconnected wires or anything, but this is one from someone, which is probably technically mine now, but it made a grinding noise is what they said, but then it just died. Just like that. So I don't know what to say, but some of my more favorite vacuums and one of my most favorite shop vacs. Not my totally favorite, but one thing I didn't get is rely on these shop vacs of putting a vacuum cleaner sized hose, like your regular house vacuums sized hose, onto one of those. Because you're sucking up, like, purpose of a shop vac to me is not for always indoors. Like, sucking up your, like, garage mess or construction mess is like, you know, you need something big with a bit of a bigger hole, but yeah. And I probably will get a Royal now that you kind of shouted it out to me. I'm trying to save up, but like, that's the thing is, not everybody wants vacuum cleaner. Not everyone wants a vacuum cleaner today, so I'm the worst at selling them. I just practically give them away. Here's one I got also kind of for like free basically that I don't like too much. Probably get rid of this one. I'm thinking if I tell you correctly here, you might know this, that Bissell was the first to introduce lift-off vacuum cleaners, I think. And then that's when Shark started doing it and everything, which I'll maybe make a video for you sometime in Target or Walmart of showing you the vacuum cleaners in there. My opinion.
Luckily, there's Coley. It's the #1
But that's just a quick tour of the collection and some ones I just might get rid of to make room for a new one. So thanks for telling me that's a good vacuum cleaner, and shout out to Performance Reviews.
I'm literally terrified.